Jojo, 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 Georgina, Jojo, Jojo. Yakamuti uno day, and the holy unemari wakandipa uno pay. Yellow bone coffee ganarima uno day. Hey, pacho bono vima uno.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nita here, back to you with another video after a very long time. I know guys, it's been like over a year now and I haven't been active on this platform, and as you can see there are new additions and life update. I'm now a wifey and a mom to this cute little boy here, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about the pregnancy journey, my pregnancy journey. I asked you guys if you have questions around this topic, and I'm going to answer you, and I'm going to ramble a lot. If you do have more questions, you can just leave them down in the comment section and I'll definitely answer you guys. So I hope you like this conversation and you stay for more videos, because I hope that I am coming back on this platform for creating content. So Buns is gone and there are a lot of questions here, and I'm hoping I can get through some of them before he comes back. And so yeah, let's get into it. This question is C-section or was it natural? I had a natural birth, and I would 100% recommend that if you are going to have a baby, you should have it in the natural way, because the pain literally disappears as soon as the baby comes out. And that's that. I know that people will say, hey, stitches, who got assault, stitches will heal, and garasot is not that painful. It's not even painful. I thought that it was going to be painful experience, but it wasn't. With C-section, I heard that people had to learn to walk, and that first walk is so painful, and sometimes you don't get to see your baby just after, and a lot goes on with C-section. And when the weather changes, you also get sick and stuff. So natural, try by all means to get natural birth. Next question: if you could do it again, what would you want to do differently to make it easier? Personally, I think I would want to know more about mental health, because it's something that we lightly take, but throughout this whole experience I learned that mental health is really important. I finally got to understand what it is, what the whole mental health means, because you go through a lot. And what I would want to do differently is if there's a way I can deal with mental health problems. Everything. I think everything is just too umbrella, and I would end up rambling, and this video will be so long. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful was the giving birth process? Okay, so I think now I'm kind of biased on how I'm going to answer this question, because I may say that it was 10 out of 10, but honestly, now I don't really remember the pain, but it was painful. What's really painful is the contractions. So you get in labor for so many hours, and the centimeters should be opening up, and that's the painful part. The pushing part, yeah, it's painful, but once you just push out the baby, all the pain goes away. And I got injected pethidine, and I was now sleepy, so I forgot the pain. So on a scale of 1 to 10, contractions are a bitch. are a B. Yeah, painful. So I'll put it like 10. It's painful. How does it feel to be a young mom? Overwhelming, that's all I can say. It's a lot. It's really a lot because you have to be a mom, a wife, a mrora, and a lot is expected from one person, so you end up feeling overwhelmed. I really do appreciate like our Zimbabwean community. You get to feel comfortable having other people watch your baby while you sleep and rest and stuff. Then you can deal with the baby like during the midnight and after all that. But overwhelming is the word that I would describe this whole experience. Is overwhelming, it's overstimulating. Also, like, how does it feel to be a young mom? Being my age and having a baby. So far, I don't really have experiences. Maybe it's because my body is big, and maybe someone can assume that, oh no, this one is already in like 30s or whatever. I haven't had an experience yet whereby someone can say bad things because I'm a young mom. But experiences are different. Society can take me, my situation in a bad way and say that no, akakhulumidzisa, or some can say no, it's fine. Some can feel like I did the wrong thing, blah blah blah. But personally, I feel like it's okay, it's going great. When I do face the challenges that comes with being pointed out as a young mom in society, then I can tell you guys that, oh guys, this is what happened to me, and someone told me I shouldn't have become a mom, I should have stayed in school and stuff like that. But that hasn't happened to me yet. So many, how was Beth explain your postpartum journey? What you experienced? Is breastfeeding painful? Okay. How was Beth? Beth was it was tough because I labored for quite a long time, and I was having contraction every 5 minutes, and I could not sleep for more than 48 hours, and I'd get injections so that I can sleep, but those injections quickly go off and I'd wake up in granting pain. But as soon as I gave birth, it was okay. To test the pits, explain your postpartum journey. Oh, so now I am about 4 months postpartum, and I don't want to lie, guys. I thought that I was going to escape that whole postpartum depression phase. The first month it was okay. I was mentally strong. I'm generally someone who is mentally strong, but my mental health was really tested throughout the first 3 months, especially month 2, 3. That's when things were really hard for me. Like, you don't really understand where the suicide thoughts are coming from, but you just feel depressed. You don't want to get out of bed. You just want someone else to have the baby. It was just a lot, and I am thankful that I made it through. We don't really have all bad days or all good days, and for now I'm grateful that I'm feeling much better in my 4th month, and those thoughts are no longer there. But honestly, it was a lot. Explain my postpartum journey. I'm glad that I had help, people who could come and take the baby, watch the baby while I was in my depressive state. It wasn't that to that extent where I don't want to touch my child or what. But yeah, is breastfeeding painful? Breastfeeding, I won't lie to you. With breastfeeding, the first 2 weeks are hell, 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 hell. Cause your nipples will literally break. You have cuts. They'll have sores. They'll be so painful, and the baby wants to drink milk, and you are in so much pain. You can end up reconsidering breastfeeding, but after those 2 weeks, when you're all healed, it becomes fine. You get through it. You get used to it. It will be the best thing that can ever happen to you, because I was a pumping mom and a breastfeeding mom, and honestly, I don't like pumping. It's draining. It's mentally stressful. I don't know, because when I give my baby to other people, they constantly say, "Where's the milk?" So I had to pump milk every 2 hours. And if the baby cries, they'll bring back the baby, and the milk is not up to par, and someone will come and say, the milk that you're producing is too little. The baby is hungry, but how do they know that? Does the baby look like stuffing? Is the baby not gaining weight? How do they know I'm the mom of the baby? And the doctor never said that the baby is not gaining weight. Everything is good. My baby does not like eating at home. So I would pump, and with this whole pumping thing, there are timelines. So sometimes I'll feel like I'm wasting my milk, the milk that I made 2 hours ago, and it hasn't been drunk. It now expires, and it's just a waste of milk. So I prefer to breastfeed. Anzi, how does it feel to have a little person in your tummy for 9 months? Honestly, pregnancy is the pits, is the ghetto of the ghetto, because it comes with a lot anxiety, the symptoms that you get each and every week that are different, and oh my god, I did not like being pregnant. I'm sorry. I know that we are supposed to be grateful to God, and that was my biggest challenge about being pregnant. I felt like I'm sinning against God for not being appreciative enough for having this blessing to carry a baby and all that. At the same time, I hated being pregnant. Like, I genuinely hated being pregnant because it came with a lot. I was exhausted. I was genuinely depressed. Like, everything that I liked doing, I could never do it. I could never have the strength to pick up my phone and start filming. I used to love creating content, but as soon as I started this whole pregnancy journey, everything that I liked was shut down. No strength to open my mouth and talk, film, go outside, go to the mall, go anywhere. I wanted to be in the bed and rot in there. How was your first trimester? This one is the worst trimester you can ever have. I know that third trimester comes with giving birth, and that's like scary and stuff, but first trimester will have you saying that you do not want to have another baby in your life, because the way that you get sick with the morning sickness, lucky you if you never have morning sickness, guys. I had morning sickness. I would sit next to the toilet and cry my eyes out and just vomit. I would not eat anything and still had to go and sit by the toilet and vomit the yellow nyongo thing, that that yellow vomit, that one. Yeah, that's the one that I got. And I was now having food aversion. I could not eat chicken for 3 months. Chicken meat, I loathed opening the fridge, and I had to open the fridge and cook for my mom because she didn't know what was going on with me, that I was pregnant at that time, and I just had to open the fridge and fight the urge to vomit. That's one, morning sickness. Two, the exhaustion. You just want to be in bed and do nothing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if there's someone else who felt like that, but for me, I could not do anything. And I swore to myself that I never have another baby. If this is what I have to go through to have another baby, never again. First trimester is the worst trimester. Second trimester is, but it comes with anxiety because now you have to go to the scans where you have to know if your baby is going to have a disability or is going to be a normal baby and all that. So not knowing that, you tend to get more anxious and anxious and anxious, and the anxiety will kill you guys. I finally got to understand what's like overwhelmed, anxiety, depression throughout this 10 months, 1 year, because it's postpartum too. How did you feel when you found out? Honestly, I kind of knew since day one, and I was just like so chilled about it. Though I waited for like 2 months to tell my mans that I was in denial. You know what? Denial is the river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. I'm joking. But I was in denial. I knew that there's a possibility that I was pregnant. But I kept on waiting for my period for over 45 days. I would look on the app on my phone and say, it's coming, it will come next month. I just skipped period. Then when the spotting happened, I was like, hey, that's my period. So I don't need to worry until like in October on my birthday. That's when I took the test and my man found out, and we made the decision to be Snuggle parents. And here we are now, and we are happy with our decisions because you saw how cute my baby is. What was your favorite go-to food during your pregnancy? Oh my goodness, I loved pie, pizza and pie. They were like this, and Coca-Cola. I literally made this baby out of pie and pizza and Coca-Cola. And to make matters worse, I liked a specific pie from the Zuva garage, by the garage in Newlands. So one day I woke up my husband and told him, I want pie. We go to the Zuva garage that's near us in Grange. There we did not find pie. I told him, let's drive to Newlands, and he drove to Newlands, guys. And I even took the picture of the supplier's number for the pie so that I can order pies in bulk. If you wanted to make me happy during my pregnancy, buy me pie. But I don't eat onions, so I like the one by the garage because it did not have onions, and it was. But you know what? I recently ate that pie and I'm like, oh my goodness, this doesn't taste the same like when I was pregnant. How was your third trimester? Oh my god, my third trimester, that's when like my baby bump just went boom. It was now big out of nowhere. So I was just waddling, and I most definitely hated my men's presence. I did not want him near me, and he would sleep on the bed trying to get close to me, and I would sleep on the edge of the bed. You see this bed? I'd sleep where I'm about to fall so that he doesn't even breathe next to me. That's how bad it was. I wished that the other room had beds so that I can sleep in there and not be close to him. That's how it was for the third trimester, even until even the day that I was giving birth, it was not the one who was holding my hand. It was a midwife who was rubbing my back. That's the one that I wanted next to me, not him. Him was in the back there. So third trimester was just filled with hate. I was just grumpy all the time. I feel like I was grumpy for the whole year, but the third trimester was too much. I was so grumpy and angry and sad and annoyed. That was the highlight of the third trimester. What was your favorite food or drink? Like I said, pizza, pie, and Coca-Cola. Like, you'd never catch me without Coca-Cola. And also maso, the way that I would drink maso, I would go 4 days, 2 liters of maso would be gone. So we would have like a bunch of maso in our house. My stretch marks are kapira. No, child, the stretch marks are there. At this QnA, what? See? They are improving, but they're still there. And I'm sad about it because I only own crop tops and stuff. Hi guys, I know that the video just ended. Just indeed. I'm not busy. I have to cook for video. So I'll take a part 2 and answer the rest of your questions. But do enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like and share and come back with my post and video. Bye.